Let's try and spin him around.
Yeah.
Let's all go backwards, right? And then at the start of the race,
Oh, right.
he'll think we're
And then
starting
we all
this way.
reverse.
We all
We'll
just
turn
back.
around.
We all
and
turn
get
around.
confused.
Yeah.
Everyone line
Yes.
up next to him,
All right.
but like aim this way.
Try and make it look like we're in like a starting grid.
Oh yeah.
This is amazing. I love it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to GTA 5. Today I'm joined by Rithian,
Hello.
Silas,
Hello.
Duncan,
Hello.
Ben, and Pedguin. We're going to start a race, okay? On 3, 2, 1.
Go!
Go, 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 go! No, how did you know?
Because there's checkpoints on the minimap.
He was listening.
How did you know?
There's checkpoints on the minimap.
Silas, you nerd.
There's checkpoints on the minimap. Do you guys think I'm stupid?
Yes, we do.
I really wanted that to work. Yeah, I wanted it to work so bad.
What are you talking about? I literally sat down after making a cup of coffee. I checked the minimap. I saw I was turned around. I'm not a fucking idiot.
Oh, why couldn't you be an idiot? Oh my god, he didn't fall for it.
I mean, you know, anyone else would have pretended to fall for it for their YouTube, but you know, Xylus obviously missed a try hard.
That's true.
Silas has a reputation to uphold.
Yeah. I gotta end up top 3. That's important for my stats.
Oh my god, and he's got his fancy custom
Yeah,
as well.
custom cars, everyone.
BS.
Whoops!
BS.
I left it on, guys.
I must have accidentally not clicked it.
As soon as I took a break, I went to
know, why? We shouldn't have gone for coffee, should you? What's all this? We're playing a GTA.
First of all, you were supposed to be 5 minutes. You were gone for 8. So, I mean, Jesus.
Okay, anyway, we'll do a clean race, no props, blah, 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 apart from if we're last, in which case, go for it. And also, everyone just kill Xylus.
Yeah.
That's a fight.
Kill Xylus. Can we have a vote?
I'm trying, but he's in a custom, you know.
Vote kill Xylus.
Unfortunately, I don't think weapons are on, so I don't know how we're going to catch Silas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I fell off.
Oh, he fell off. See ya.
Oh, good.
He fell over.
All right, good. If you see him, knock him off. Okay.
Yeah,
Jesus
I agree.
Christ.
I agree.
What have I done? Except
You
for
know
not
what
fall
you've
for
done.
your prank.
You know.
So the news these days is so depressing and awful that I've totally changed my news feed to only show me really dumb shit that's happened
Yeah.
in the world instead of serious
Dumb
upsetting
news.
shit. Dumb news, yeah. Hashtag dumbnews.com.
Not The Onion.
No, but it's true. It's not parody.
No, not The Onion is true. It's stuff that should be on The Onion, but it's actually true.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah.
I like uplifting news. You know, it's always good. It's
doesn't?
like the ozone layer's fixed itself. Don't have to worry about that. Apart
Oh,
from
that's good.
rest of climate. Fuck, mate.
Let's just think about that nice
At least
thing.
the ozone layer's fixed. You know, if we can fix that, I reckon we can fix climate change.
Let's hope so.
See, there's a positive message.
We didn't really
science.
fix it. We just stopped fucking it.
Yeah.
Stop spraying horrible chemicals into
We
the air.
stopped fucking it.
But I can't.
It's a lot like genital warts. Stop fucking, and it might heal.
Right, I see. Okay.
Oh,
Go on,
that's not-
what's the dumb
That's
news?
the
Well, I got a
solution.
bunch of them, and I want you guys to tell me what is your favourite dumb news of the day.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
So, man who has been given a life sentence in jail dies in prison and is pronounced dead, but is then resuscitated
Right.
and is alive now.
Right.
And he's launching an appeal to say he has now served his life sentence in jail.
I mean, clever.
But he has, but the thing is, life sentence is just called life sentence. What it means is a
30
long
years,
enough
right?
time for a lifetime. So it's more of a semantics issue than anything.
But letter of the law, rules as written rather than rules as intended.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. What do we believe in? Rules as written,
isn't
rules as
life
intended.
theoretically like 30 years because when it was instigated or something, like people just didn't live to a very long age, so that meant
Yeah, and
life.
prisons were so awful
Yeah.
that, good luck living 5 years.
So
in
you're
prison.
saying that a life sentence is what, like 30 years?
No, a life sentence
Less
is not
than-
30 years. However,
yeah.
people who do go in for life sentences can sometimes come out of 30 years based on good behavior, etc., etc., etc. Generally, I think a life sentence is
It's different
a
in
long,
different
long, long
countries,
time.
though, right?
I don't know. I think we should let him out. He's got moxie. He's got moxie.
Okay, you say that, and then we
He's the
find
kind of
out he
people we
was like a
need.
serial killer or
Yeah,
something.
What did he do?
Fearless and inventive.
What did he do, Ben?
Oh, he was a murderer.
Great. Right, well, I mean, I'm reconsidering my opinion already. How many murders done he do?
I don't know.
Yeah, he probably wasn't a nice
Did
guy.
he do a good murder or bad murder?
Oh, did he murder a Hitler or a child?
Did he
Is what you're
murder?
asking.
Yeah. Did he murder his family or like a criminal.
Do you have your own degrees of Lewis Brindley's degrees of murder?
Degrees of what
Wow.
counts as what doesn't.
You know, it's complicated.
Like what's a top tier murder? What's like a bottom tier D class murder?
Oh,
As
God.
opposed to like S class murder.
Because the thing is, it wasn't like he wouldn't have like stolen some money from a company or whatever. The stuff like we think is whatever. He must have murdered at this point or done something horrible.
Well, he's in for
if
life,
he's in
right?
for a lifetime
You don't
sentence.
get in for life for being a plucky little scamp.
But some people like get done for murder even when they like hit someone with their car or something. You know,
That's usually
'cause it can be, like-
manslaughter.
well, it depends though. You can be done for all sorts of stuff. Like,
Involuntary manslaughter.
how bad was his murder? Was it a bad one?
Yeah.
Well, it was bad enough to get him a life sentence in jail.
Which means pretty bad.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so I vote no. Let's keep him in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep him in jail.
I'll let them know.
Who's,
I'll
let,
let them
let them know, Ben. I made a decision.
This was a true
Right, next
democracy.
next bit of good news.
Next bit of stupid news. 22-year-old man is in hospital and has metal tweezers removed from his urethra
Oh, good lord.
after inserting them
Good lord.
4 years previously when he was 18.
Was he trying to get like a kidney stone out or something?
Oh my god,
He
why?
wouldn't say. He wouldn't explain why
my
they were there.
God.
But they were definitely there for 4 years, and there's like an X-ray and like
Oh
diagram
my
and everything.
God. That's just painful.
Was he trying to become like a cyborg?
Oh,
And have,
maybe
like-
get a metal
Is that
dick
step
bone.
number 1 in becoming a cyborg?
Well, you got to start somewhere.
Start with tweezers in the dick.
He'd also wrapped his arms in tinfoil and put a circuit board on his forehead.
Jesus Christ.
Sellotape like a load of like wiring to
Oh
his
my
chest.
God. This map is ridiculous.
Jammed LEDs into his eyes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I mean, you could shove LEDs up your nose.
Who's paying
And
attention to the
LED
map?
is.
We're all having fun times talking, but Mr. Silas Tryhard is like focusing all over the map.
Wow.
This is why we wanted to prank you, pal.
Well, that's why I've started about stupid news, because I know
Yeah.
I've got no hope of catching
I
him
mean, the
up.
prank. We already failed with the prank. He just saw through the prank, and so after that, like, it's pointless. Also, my car can't make these ramps. Like, if I respawn on a ramp, I literally cannot get up them. I have to find a way to glitch my way through by like reversing down half of the fucking thing. Oh. Okay, that's horrible news, Ben. That's
Horrible
not
news.
dumb
Not great
news. That's
news.
It's
awful,
similar to a story I
awful.
read on Reddit. This guy put like a rock in his ear when he was a kid. And,
Yeah, I saw that.
And then he like found it, like he basically was like sick for like fucking 10 years of his life, and he knew he had a rock in his ear, and no one would believe him, including the doctors he kept going to.
Oh my
And
God.
So
eventually,
every time he went to the doctor, he went, I can't balance, I can't
Yeah.
hear. There's a rock in there. Could you do something about
and
that?
they're like, "There's no rock in
Just
there."
like, nah.
It's something else.
Just take some antibiotics.
He had a look, mate. You couldn't see it.
Did he like manage to I remember reading that. Did he
got
manage
out
to
himself
finally get out
eventually,
with
I
like
think.
tweezers or something
Yeah.
after like
Oh my
He
God.
got it out himself.
yeah.
I think
And then
so.
4
This
years
is where it
later,
starts.
The tweezers taken
Twist starts in here, next up the urethra, honestly.
but that's how that guy with the urethra got them
he
in the
got a
dick in the
rock in
first
there
place.
first.
That story
And he was
was
trying
like,
to get it
tweezers
out.
solve everything.
That makes sense. It's like the spider who ate the fly and the whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's that he got like, I don't know what would you use a rock to get out? Maybe he got like a leaf in his dick, so he put a rock in there to get it out, and then the tweezers to get the rock out.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
he
a
used
magnet
like,
to get the
Yeah.
tweezers out.
But then
Yeah.
what? How do you
and
get
then a
them?
hook to get the magnet out.
And then tweezers to get the
hook.
You
out,
use
make
another
it-
magnet to get a magnet out.
no,
Yeah.
you use a fish to get the hook out.
And then it's magnets all the way down after that.
Magnets all the way
Then you
down.
use a vacuum cleaner to get the hook out.
Just get the- oh, let's hope it's not barbed.
And before you know it, you got a car stuck down there.
That's why he's got a cat in his dick.
I see, because it went for the fish. Right.
No, makes sense.
That makes a lot more sense than what I said. Oh, good lord. All right, Ben, next dumb news. I need to lift me out of thinking about that man's urethra.
You don't want to get inside his head and work out why he done it.
we had a pretty funny news story in the Netherlands like 2-3 weeks ago about this guy, a criminal, who was caught shoplifting, but he had a little like mockingbird that he carried with him everywhere.
All right.
And the police were forced to arrest the mockingbird as well, and they put the mockingbird in jail and on the news.
Why
like-
were they forced?
I
What was he
don't
doing?
know.
Exactly
I don't
how-
know. But like they put
He's
the mockingbird
complicit.
in
I feel like
jail.
this is details I need.
No, wait. They put the mockingbird in jail, and on the actual picture that they gave to the newspapers, they put one of those little black bars over the like the mockingbird's eyes.
What?
And like people were like, wait,
So you
what?
didn't identify
So
it?
you couldn't identify. Yeah, like you couldn't identify.
Oh, what, they redacted
They redacted the bird's eyes with like one of those black
That I
bars.
think that must have been
the
someone
shit?
doing it
Protect
for
the
fun.
identity of the
I think
bird.
someone just did that for fun. But the real question is, why were they forced to arrest the
I don't know if
mockingbird?
forced was like is the right term, but they didn't want the bird to just be out there.
Be free.
It's like,
Is there so little
sure,
crime in the
fine.
Netherlands?
It was
complicit. They're just like, what else are we doing today, boys? Let's just fucking bring the bird in.
We
need to increase our numbers, mate.
Yeah, this is one extra
get the
in the
quota
column,
up.
you know.
That's a slam dunk.
It's more statistics up
Oh,
in here.
Bird-esque quota's not up there yet.
Oh, okay. Next bit of dumb news. 90-year-old French woman finds there's a painting that's been in her house all her life that she's just held above her like cooker. Tiny little thing, like 20 centimeters across.
yeah.
Someone reckons like it's worth something, so she gets it checked out. Yesterday, it sold at auction for £20 million.
What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ.
Oh shit!
It turns out it's from before the 1500s. It's like a pre-Renaissance like oil painting.
Jeez.
It's like done by this guy. And
When I moved-
this famous painter whose name I forget, none of his paintings have ever gone to auction. Like the people who have them never sell.
Oh my
And
god.
So she's been like cooking eggs and bacon on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
stove
it's
got like
for
oil and
years.
grease all over it and everything. Because it's just like absorbed all the
Yeah.
fat of her.
Luckily,
like,
it's an
hot
oil
plate.
painting, so it just makes it better.
Yeah, more texture.
Yeah, exactly. Extra bacon
Looks
flavor.
better than
yeah.
ever. I bet if you lick it, it's delicious.
It smells fantastic.
Just all that bacon and eggs.
Bacon.
So
grease.
imagine being that old woman, right? She's lived 90 years of her life. Probably struggled with
Yeah,
money.
she's lived through both the wars.
Imagine being her kid, though. Or her grandkid. Grandkid is what
I'd
you
be
want
so
to be.
upset. Like, you'd never get to spend it, would you?
That's
You're
the
90,
thing.
you're never
I'd
gonna spend
fucking go for it. I'd challenge her to just blow all of it.
Yeah.
If you were a 90-year-old woman, you could buy so much yarn.
So much.
could
20 million pounds
gold-plated
worth of yarn.
You could hire like 100 grannies to just knit jumpers for you, just pointlessly. Oh my god, I would go crazy. I'd do my garden up, well good. I'd go to the garden centre, I'd buy loads of peat and all of the stuff. You know,
all those. Yeah, you could buy like 1 million bingo tickets and then hire 1 million people just to play those bingo
Yes.
tickets for you.
Would you be
Fill out the hall?
Do you think you'd be annoyed?
Guaranteed to win.
Like if you knew you could have been super rich?
I think I'd be annoyed that if I'd found it, 50 years earlier.
Yeah.
like it would have solved
Yeah.
all my problems.
Be like, oh god damn it! I had this money all my life, and now
Yeah,
when I actually
and
get
now
it, I basically
I'm
am about to
90.
die.
Like I could have spent
Too late
this
to
like
enjoy
ages
it.
ago, made tons better use of my time,
Yeah.
money, like done so much. Instead,
but I
nope.
reckon like she probably was like scared to like take it to be valued because it's probably like it's really embarrassing if you go somewhere to this professional sort of swatty guy in like
Yeah, like
glasses
Antiques
and
Roadshow.
This is like maybe
suit.
50 pounds, so
Yeah, this is made in China. Did you not see the label?
From IKEA. Yeah, it's like
This is the Malm from IKEA.
When I moved into my place, we had a painting on the wall. You think that's worth anything? Go
Could
check
be,
it out.
yeah.
Always
Go
worth
check it.
checking.
Get it
No, mate,
valued.
just give it to me. I'll get rid of it for you.
Well, how about I sell it to you and you can get it valued?
Well, how much are you going to sell it for me?
Ooh, do you want to play painting roulette?
Oh yeah, because then
Because
you
like,
might
I'll give you a
profit.
quid for it.
Poulette.
Roulette.
Let's start an auction. All right, who
Get
wants it?
some blind bidding in before the valuation.
Roulette's something very different, Lewis.
1p.
1p. Anything
I'll give you a
higher than a penny?
pound. But you have to pay
Pound?
postage to send it to me.
I'll give you a pound.
my
and,
final
no. I'll do a pound and pay the postage.
Oh shit.
And pay the
Oh, mate,
postage.
you'll never make it
Ooh.
back, Silas. That's a fool of an investment.
Listen, you never know. It could be worth 20
Oh
million.
my god, what if it was?
Does it smell of eggs?
yeah.
It
How
does
many
smell
eggs
of
does it
eggs.
smell like?
I don't know. It's a creepy little
big
girl.
factor.
Do you think the guy who bought it, the anonymous billionaire who's like paid 20 millions for this, do you think he's just licking it now?
It's like, oh,
Yum,
the
eggs.
oil, the bacon grease.
That's why
50
you
years
wanted
of
it.
eggs.
Yeah.
Actually, Pet, I've got a new deal for you. Yeah, send it to me for free.
Okay.
I'll get it taxated. If it's worth anything, you get 20%.
Taxated.
Whatever you want to call it.
That's really good.
20%.
That's,
20%.
That's not a good deal at all.
That's more than a quid.
What are you talking about?
That's not a good deal at all.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, because what if it's not worth anything? Like,
I'm taking 80% for doing all the work.
He is
Yeah.
taking all the risks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not your thing,
All
though.
the risk of talking to the man and being told he's an idiot.
Just think of all that risk.
You could look like an idiot. You know?
One in a million times you're
I
going to
don't
look like an
think.
idiot.
I don't think think you look like an idiot if you come in with a shitty painting, because they know that you're not supposed to know about it. You just come in there and if you just ask, "Hey, this might not be worth it. Can you please check?" They're gonna call. They're not gonna go like, "Lol, you dumb fuck, lol." No, it's not.
Yes, they
Imagine
would.
you took a picture in. You thought it was like, oh, I think this is like a super impressionist picture. Like it's from like, you know, the 1800s. It's like the original impressionist. And they're like, this is a fucking kid's drawing, mate. This is drawn by a kid.
Well, no, but you
Last
don't have
week.
to say that. You can just come and say, "Hi, I don't know if this is worth anything. Is it? Can you check, please?"
And
you
they're
don't
like,
have to go in immediately. Go. "I bet you this is millions of dollars. Check
This
for
has
me."
been drawn by a 9-year-old.
No, you see, sir, you thought this was from 9 AD, but this is actually from a 9-year-old with the initials AD. It's written in crayon.
Yeah.
I thought that was a giveaway.
Doesn't say AD, it says years old. Why?
Amazing. Well, there you go. That was GTA 5. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Goodbye.